Hi guys, so I'm going to be looking at when you have either sine of an angle or cos of an angle is equal to one of these three things, and they lie on the axes, -1, 0, or 1. So what I want you guys to do is to use this method like this. Now, as you know, trig functions are just ratios of the sides of a triangle. In other words, x, y, or r. So if I choose my r to be whatever value, it doesn't make a difference. I'm just choosing r to be 1 just to for simplicity. So r is a radius. So if I sweep it along here, I'm going to get a circle. So it'll cut the x-axis over here at 1, 0. If I sweep it up, it'll cut over here at 0, 1. Carry on sweeping it, and it'll cut the x-axis here at -1, 0. Sweep it, 0, -1. Okay, and there is our circle. So this would be 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, and then back to 360. Okay, so if we look at an example like this, where sine of an angle, theta, is equal to 0. Now we know that sine in terms of x, y, and r is y over r. That's that sine over there, and we know it's equal to 0. We've chosen our r to be 1. So we get here y over 1 is equal to 0. So that means that y must be equal to 0. So what I do now is I go to this and I have a look at where my y value is 0. So I'm going to start over here, and as you can see, my y value is 0, my y value is 1, my y value is 0, my y value is -1. So we are interested in these 2 points over here where our y values are 0. So what are we going to do? We're going to start at 0 degrees. So theta is equal to 0 degrees. The next time that it is 0 is over here. The next time is over there, and so on and so on. So what we're doing is we're adding 180 to get there, 180 degrees to get back there, 180, and so on. So this is plus k 180 degrees. I can simplify this, and we get theta is equal to k 180, where k is an element of the integers. Let's have a look at another example with cos. So for example, if we have cos theta is equal to 1. Now we know that cos in terms of x, y, and r is x over r, and this must be equal to 1. We've chosen our r to be 1, so we get x over 1 is equal to 1. That means that x must be equal to 1. So I'm going to have a look on my graph where my x value is 1. Well, it's over there, it's 0 over there, -1 over there, and 0 over there. So we are interested in this point over here. This is the only time that it is 1. So to go from there back to there is 360, another 360, another 360, and so on. So we know that theta would be equal to 0 degrees plus k 360, and we can simplify this. Theta is equal to k 360, where k is an element of the integers. Now, should we have a look at another example? Let's say we have sine theta is equal to 1. So I know that this is y over r is equal to 1. Our r value is 1, so we get y over 1 is equal to 1. So y must be equal to 1. So where is our y value 1? Well, it's over there. Over there it's 0, 0, -1. So we're starting at 90, and then to get back to 90, it's 360, 360, and so on. So this angle over here, theta, would be equal to, we're starting at 90 degrees plus k 360. where k is an element of the integers.